Hey guys, it's Blue Exorcist here, and welcome to the next video. It is 10 things I hate about Pokemon Sword and Shield. Alright, so next I want to do something that's going to make me stand out. I haven't seen anybody do this with what I'm about to do. So, without further ado, here we go. I can already feel my face getting red as I wear my Master Roshi glasses that I got from a box from GameStop. Now, that being said, this is only going to be in one frame and one frame only. I'm going to tell you why, because it's unique to me, because I've never done this, and like I said, I can already feel my face getting red. So, the first thing we're going to talk about is number 10 in the top 10 things I hate about Pokemon Sword and Shield, and that is Eternus. And that is because simply he cannot not Mega Evolve Dynamax, and that is because when I seen his Dynamax and I've seen a 5-headed dragon, come on. Where's my 5-headed dragon? That makes me want to catch this Pokemon more. And then I caught it, got in a battle, tried to Dynamax, and it couldn't Dynamax. And I was like, well, that sucks. So, apparently there was something, it wasn't in the coding at all. It never wasn't going to be in the coding for it to Dynamax, and that's what I hate about it. I really do wish that Eternus could Dynamax really badly, because to see that and see all like the different areas flash in the background when he was battling, to see that in your battle, that, well, who wouldn't love that? So, I'm going to go ahead and take these things off. So, here we're going to move on to number 9. Number 9 is Hop. I haven't had an issue with any rival in any Pokemon game other than they battle you so many times and are overly annoying with how many times you battle them. This time I was alright doing that with Hop, because at least his team switched. There were a couple battles he didn't have Woo, there was a couple battles he didn't have his starter. So I thought that was unique to that. But what I despise about Hop is he's just so over enjoyed, and then once you beat him, he gets depressed. He's all like, oh, well, my brother's gonna hate me now, so I might as well just drop out of this. And instead of going with the feeling of sadness he has, he keeps going, and it's every battle you beat him, it's sadness. It's something sad, and it's like his brother has to step in to lift his spirits, to keep it going. So that's really what I hate about Hop, and I hope they never do another rival like that. I mean, come on, Game Freak. Come on. Okay, so next is number 8. Leon, Hop's brother. He wears short shorts over leggings. He always wears the cape. He does that weird little thing where he's like that, kind of like a dab without the dab. He just throws up one arm with the weird little 3-finger symbol, and he's different from other champions, and I wish they wouldn't have gotten that route. Or at least, I like the way he looked for the most part, except for what he was wearing. I just feel like it's like, I want to get into some foul language here, some like Napoleon syndrome without the shortness. It's just like, I'm the guy, I'm number one, I'll always be number one, you can't beat me. You know, like a bully in school until you actually stand up to him, and then he's like, please don't hurt me, please. So, yeah. You screwed up on that one, Game Freak. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. Number 7. This is a big one for me, because there are some of these found in the game data that we haven't got yet, that we will get. And that is, to me, there is not enough G-Max Pokemon. There is a select few that is an exclusive to each game, which also goes in with my top 10 list later down the road, which is the amount of exclusives, which is number 4, which we'll get to that. But this is not enough G-Max Pokemon. So you have your 1 or 2 exclusive G-Max Pokemon, which I think is like Butterfree and Snorlax were the events. So like Gengar for 1, and I forgot for Sword or Shield. I can't remember which one was for Sword. But other than like the event Pokemon, so like right now there's Magikarp, but he's not a G-Max. The current events were G-Max Butterfree and G-Max Snorlax, which are still currently going on. But to me, there aren't enough G-Max Pokemon in the game. And the ones that are in the game, you have like a small 1 to 3% chance to find, and that's if you're the luckiest guy on Earth. And trust me, the luckiest guy on Earth wouldn't be wearing these in this video. I have the worst luck with these, and that is what burns me up, because I really want that G-Max Machamp. I want all of the G-Max Pokemon. But you can't get into the raids, or you can't find them. So either up the percentage of the current ones, or add new ones into the game, because right now, Game Freak, there isn't enough. And that's really all I'm going to say on this matter, because there really isn't much more to say. Okay, so next is number 8. Leon, Hop's brother. He wears short shorts over leggings. He always wears the cape. He does that weird little thing where he's like that, kind of like a dab without the dab. He just throws up one arm with the weird little 3-finger symbol, and he's different from other champions, and I wish they wouldn't have gone that route. Or at least, like, I like the way he looked for the most part, except for what he was wearing. I just feel like it's like, I want to get into some foul language here, some like Napoleon syndrome without the shortness. It's just like, I'm the guy, I'm number 1, I'll always be number 1, you can't beat me. You know, like that bully in school until you actually stand up to him, and then he's like, please don't hurt me, please. So, yeah, you screwed up on that one, Game Freak. That's all I'm going to say. Number 6. Number 6 is the heat-seeking Pokemon in the wild area. You run past Machamp or Bisharp or some incredibly fast Pokemon you can't get away from. It's just like as soon as the little exclamation point goes up above their head, boom, you're hit. It's like getting hit by a truck. They're instantly there, they're on you, and you're in the battle, and it sucks. Because trust me, I have battled a Bisharp, come out of a Bisharp and got hit by Machamp. I've just been bombarded by so many Pokemon that can move at the speed of light, like the Flash. They're moving faster than the speed of light, faster than the speed of sound, and it's ridiculous. And I keep seeing these videos on YouTube about it. Like, come on, Game Freak, slow them down a little bit. That way that gives us, the players, enough time to react. And for God's sake, don't make him heat-seeking. Just do away. If the exclamation point comes up, give him a few seconds to notice us. That way that gives us a few seconds to try and get away or run towards it. I mean, there's no sense in it just up and then semi-truck just hitting you in the face. Come on. Do better. Okay. For number 5, I'm going to explain this because if you don't know what a blueberry is, a blueberry is a random player that can either be good or bad. And my number 5 is blueberries joining link codes from codes you make. for trades, battles, raids, and then all of a sudden you're waiting on this one friend to do a link trade with. You put in that code, and then all of a sudden it finds a partner, and it's some random person. I feel like when you get to use these codes, nobody should know this code. Nobody should be able to use this code except for the person you send this code to. This code should be taken completely out of existence and only have two uses. For trade, it should have two uses, or battle, and that's your use and the person's use. Now, for the raids, yeah, it would aggravate me if I put in a link code and then a blueberry figures it out and pops in, but kudos to them if they figure it out. But I feel like half these people are using a little machine or programs on their computers to generate a code, and they're just typing in that code, and guess what? Boom. They find you, and now you got to back out, go back in. Wait on your partner that you're originally trading with, and hope you don't get stuck with that same blueberry or a different blueberry. That's all I got to say on that one. Just fix that link coding. To me, that feels like an entire waste of my time. Okay, so number 4 in my list of the top 10 things I hate is the amount of exclusives. In the older games, I don't remember there being 10, 15, 20 exclusives to each game. I remember there being 1, 2, 3, or 4 to each of the old games. And even then, it was harder to get those exclusives, as minimum as they were, because you had to have a link cable to trade. Especially on the DS, you had to be somewhere local and somebody that had Wi-Fi. I don't know about you guys, but when I started getting Wi-Fi, we started out with DSL. Then we got Wi-Fi. And it took us a while to get Wi-Fi where I lived. And where my buddy lived, it took him forever to even get DSL. So, why so many exclusives? I can understand, there's like 15 or 20 for this game. I can understand if it's like 5 to 8, 9 exclusives per game. But 10, 15, 20, that's a little much. It took me quite a bit of time to get my buddies together to go and catch these 1% spawns on their games for their exclusives for me to complete the Pokédex. Dim it down a little bit, Game Freak. Dim it down a little bit. Okay, number 3. Why only Charmander? Why give us a Charmander that can evolve into Gigantamax Charizard? Why not have us beat the game, go through, and give us a choice of a Gigantamax Charizard, Bulbasaur, or Charizard, Venusaur, or Blastoise? I mean, I think that'd be pretty cool. Like, I'd love to see a Gigantamax Venusaur. I'd like to see a Gigantamax Blastoise. Why only Charmander, Game Freak? Why? That is my biggest complaint, because all the old ones with this Charmander thing, all the old ones, they gave you, especially X and Y, gave you one from every region. As soon as you beat the Elite Four so many times, you go back to the champion, or not champion, the professor, and he gives you one. You just gotta beat the professor again after you beat the Elite Four. So why stop here? Why only give us Charmander? Why only put Charmander in the game? Why not all 3 of the original Kanto starters? I mean, it's just not that great, to be honest. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the way Charizard looks, but again, I would love to see a Gigantamax Venusaur and Blastoise. Okay. We are now going to start with the biggest memes of Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. And guys, I'm not kidding. We are talking about Swordward and Shieldward. Why? I don't know why I hate these guys. I hate them. I don't like them. The goofy sword-looking hairdo, shield-looking hairdo, and if you pay attention to the hairdo, even if they're standing still, bounces and moves on its own like it's got a mind of its own. Like people being controlled by aliens made out of hair. These guys are literally going to turn it into the world's biggest meme for this game. it is going to outdo the Magikarp in PCs in raid battle. I mean, if I have anything to do with it, if I have to start the meme myself, I'll start the meme myself. I will make these guys a worldwide famous meme if I have to. Like, and did you guys ever, just put down in the comments, you looking at these guys, did you ever just be like, when you was reading them, the words, the text across the screen, did you try and read it in your head in a British accent? Because I did. And it made me laugh so hard. And that's what got me started on this. This is what got me started hating on them, because I was like, oh, these guys are so ridiculous. And they're going to turn into the next meme for this game. And I feel like they're going to ruin the game when they hit that meme status. And I'm just not going to be able to replay the game and do this and look at them with a straight face, because when I do get my Switch to record this game and go through it on my own time, and I get to this, you guys are going to see me laugh way too much because of this. That's all I gotta say. Alright guys, I lied. I know I said I'd only put them 1 for 1, but even though my face is turning red, I kind of want to put them on for the last one, because it's the last one. This is the raid rotation. Doing the Magikarp raids, I felt like if you went in, backed at, collect your wants, went in, seen it was Magikarp, backed out, jumped in a buddy's raid. Say they had a Magikarp that was 5-star and you had one that was 3-star, and then you finished their raid real quick. Even though you finished that raid real super quick, you go back, your Magikarp is gone. And then you have to search all these other raid dens. Some of them stay the same rotated. I feel like they take too long to rotate. And some of them, like the event Pokemon, like the Magikarp going on right now, feel like it took too quick to rotate for that one. So I don't think the event one should rotate very quick, and the other one should rotate every 5-10 minutes or so, and then the event ones last 15-20 minutes. It'd be easier on us, you know. You'd be able to get the event Pokemon. You'd be able to jump into your buddies that's got a higher rated rarity of a Pokemon, like 5-star, and then go back and do your same one that's a 2, 3, 4-star. Why not? I mean, heck, it'd make my day if they made it like that. But, who am I kidding? They ain't gonna do that. They're gonna keep our raid rotation the same. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching my top 10 video of what I hate about Pokemon Sword, Bird, and Shield. Sorry. If you heard what I said under the cough, congratulations, because I am literally going to turn these guys into the meme of 2020. And I want your guys' help to make it as far as I can get with it, because I'm going to make it. So thanks to all 12 of you guys that stuck around. I appreciate it very much. And if you're not subscribed and you will see me wearing more weird stuff like this, like eventually I'll have like Grinch onesies or something like that. Like, I'm going to start doing different stuff in my videos, so it's not, you know, this. So it'll be this and other weird things, you know. So thank you guys so much. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, bell notification, so you know when I upload. And as always, guys, no matter what time of day or night it is, always have a good night or wonderful day, and stay safe out there.